Good afternoon, Airport. Do we have Defendant Hankins?
Yeah, that's him.
All right. It'll be just a moment, and the magistrate will be on to start the arraignment.
Perfect. Thank you.
And just to give you a heads up, we are recording. We are live on YouTube, so just so you're aware of that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, a lot of my warrants are from like traffic tickets that I ain't get. Oh.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for an arraignment. Your name for the record.
Takari Hankins. Takari Hankins.
Hey, Mr. Hankins, I have a case before the court today. They're just allegations. I'm not saying you're guilty. I'm just putting you on notice of the charges formally brought against you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Hankins, first case is a felony complaint with an alleged offense date of August 31st of 2020. You're charged with one count of controlled substance possession. They're alleging that you had substance added to schedules 1, 2, and 3, or 4 by rule. You did knowingly or intentionally possess the controlled substance Ulatone. That's in violation of MCL 333.7403.2 B. Andy, are we live?
We are live. We are recording. And just to give you a heads up, he does have 2 cases.
Right. I'm just getting into the felony case first. This is a felony that if you're found guilty, you could be sentenced up to 2 years in jail and fined up to $2,000. But then, Mr. Hankins, you have what's called a habitual offender second offense notice. They're putting the court on notice that you have a prior convictions, one in October 22nd of 2019, that you were convicted of the offense of attempted carrying a concealed weapon in violation of 750.92 out of the Third Circuit. Therefore, it enhances the penalty on the primary charge to 1 1/2 times. So you could be sentenced up to 7 years in prison. I want to inform you that you're entitled to be represented by an attorney. If you're indigent, can't, through the help of your family or friends, secure the money to hire an attorney, the court could appoint one to represent you. Andy?
Yep.
Heather's calling me. Tell her I'll call her back.
Okay, I'll let her know.
You have the right to a trial before a judge and before a jury. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say orally and or in writing can be used against you. The next step in these proceedings is what's called a preliminary examination. That's not a trial at which your guilt or innocence to be established. It's a hearing to determine if there's enough evidence to hold you for trial. Since you don't have an attorney present today, I'm entering a plea of not guilty on your behalf. We're going to schedule this matter for a probable cause hearing. And that's going to be on April 14th this year in front of Judge Martin at the 34th District Court by Zoom. And that's going to be at 9:45 a.m. The case number in this case is 21-0243. Officer, you're good on that?
Yes.
His bond on this case is going to be $5,000 personal with the following conditions. You can't purchase, consume, or possess any mood-altering substances without a prescription. You cannot possess alcohol while on this bond. You understand that, Mr. Hankins?
Yes, sir.
And your contact information, have you provided that to the court?
Yes, sir.
We have it.
All right. Mr. Hankins, you also have a driving while licensed, unlicensed or without a cycle endorsement that has an offense date of August 31st of 2020, again, issued by the Detroit Metropolitan Airport Police Department. You failed to appear on that case.
Wait. I never was notified, sir. And my tickets, someone had got tickets in my name, like a lot of tickets.
I'm not here to debate that today. I'm gonna enter a plea on this case. The case number is 20WM Mary 02183. I'm entering a plea of not guilty on your behalf. Hold on. And we're going to schedule that matter for a pretrial, and that's when you can wrap that situation up. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
That pretrial is on the 14th of April this year in front of Judge Martin. And your bond on that case is $3,000 personal.
Okay. Appreciate you, man. For real.
So you have other cases pending, correct, our officer, with other departments?
Correct. He's got several other warrants.
So you can send him on his way to clear up those other matters, and these cases will be dealt with on those dates. Andy, we're all set with this arraignment, correct?
I believe so.